The territorial dispute between Rosehart and Noirwig, with the strategic importance of the butterfly dust fields, fueled animosity that King Tyrant Dracorian II, my father, struggled to maintain peace among his restless vassals, weak-willed as he was.
Fate, in its whimsical and cruel design, entwined the lives of Heliotrope Rosehart and Argus Noirwig in a bittersweet symphony of forbidden love. Their eyes first met at a grand diplomatic summit, summoned by then-King Terran II, amid the gilded halls and whispered intrigues of the court. Heliotrope's radiant, untamed spirit danced in perfect contrast to the shadowed intensity of Argus, whose presence carried the weight of midnight storms. Drawn together as if by the very stars themselves, their connection bloomed with an irresistible force, despite the tempest of fate that loomed on the horizon.
Their secret meetings, hidden underneath the moonlit skies and the natural beauty of Allegoria's untamed landscapes, became a refuge from the constraints of duty and honor. In each other's arms, they found solace, and a fleeting glimpse into a future where their love could transcend the bitter divide between their houses.
However, as whispers of their romance spread through the corridors of power, the fragile peace that King Terran II sought to uphold began to unravel. Lord Rosehart and Lord Noirwig, patriarchs bound by duty and pride, viewed the burgeoning relationship between their children with growing suspicion and dread.
King Tyrant II is faced with mounting pressure from both sides. Lord Rosehart and Lord Noirwig, fiercely protective of their honor and authority, demanded swift and severe retribution against what they saw as a direct threat to their standing and the kingdom's stability.
In a desperate bid to quell the escalating tensions between the two houses and preserve his kingdom, King Tyrant II issued a decree that shocked Allegoria to its core. Heliotrope and Argus, accused of treason and betraying the crown by their forbidden love, were swiftly condemned to death by beheading. King Tyrant II feared that if he did not act decisively, the rebellion from within his own court could spiral out of control.
The lovers' actions, while romantic, were interpreted as an act of defiance that could encourage further dissent or insurrection.
On the fateful day of their execution, the air hung heavy with sorrow and regret, as Allegoria bore witness to the tragic end of Heliotrope and Argus. The lovers, defiant to the end, met their fate with courage and dignity. Their hands clasped together in a final act of defiance against the forces that sought to tear them apart.
As their blood stained the ground, so too did Allegoria mourn the loss of two souls whose love had dared to defy the boundaries set by mortal hands and rivalries.
In the aftermath of their untimely demise, Allegoria grappled with the legacy of Heliotrope and Argus, that no war has regard for the heart, and what blossomed between what it tore apart. And yet, amidst the bloodshed and sorrow, the butterfly dust, delicate and untouched, unmoved by the human tragedy that once denied love.